Hello everybody, Assassinator back with another Xbox Catchup video for September 9th. Let's go ahead and begin with the main topic, the thumbnail topic, which kind of brings the question, do you like Legos and Xbox? If you do, Xbox has teamed up with Mega Constructs and they came up with a replica Xbox 360. So basically it's like a Lego 360. I call it Lego because Mega is not as well known. But it's basically a 3/4 scale, so you will not get the red ring of death on this one. It has a total of 1,342 pieces, and it also includes a Cortana chip and an Xbox Nexus as the power source and the processor. It's going to cost you though $150, and it's only available at Target in the US. The pre-orders have already sold out, but it should be in store on October 8th. So if you're looking for one, make sure you go to the store that day. But I also see this as being something that they come out with during the holiday also. So if you miss out on October 8th, I would say don't pay a scalper. Just go right ahead and hold off a little bit. It was no different than the mini fridges. Everyone was scalping those things, and eventually, now you can go walk into a Walmart and pick it up no problem. But overall, I like to see these cool creative things like this. Nintendo already has their NES done, so it's really cool that Xbox is doing this, and hopefully they move on to other Xboxes, like the One X and the Series X. I think I might end up buying all of them if they did do that. So we just got DLC for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, I want to say a little over a week ago. That was the arcade beat 'em up that was available into Game Pass day one. Overall, a high quality game. I do enjoy games like that. Well, we are going to be getting another Ninja Turtles game in 2024. There's no word on the genre that it will be, but it will be based on the newly released movie, which was the Mutant Mayhem. You kind of see some footage from the trailer on screen right now. It will be developed by Outright Games, who is known for making games for the younger players. So I'm not sure if it's going to be one of those really kiddie type games or something that I will actually enjoy. But we'll have to wait till next year to see it. Now, a little bit of info on it is that it takes place 6 months after the ending of the movie. So basically, it's a sequel. So you're going to want to watch that movie and then play the game, if you're someone who likes to know what's kind of going on there. And it will have the same bold art style as the movie. So I'm looking forward to seeing more about this next year. Hopefully it's not just a kid's game, because then I'll end up having to pass on it. But if it's one of those that, I can enjoy for a few hours, then I might be picking it up. Next, there was an interview with Todd Howard, and he confirmed that mods will be playable on both Xbox and PC next year. He is quoted as saying, quote, "Mods, you can do almost anything like previous work. Mod support will come next year, but we love it, so we'll do it in a big way," end quote. He was also asked about Indiana Jones, and he stated as saying, "We'll talk next year." So hopefully that means we will see some gameplay next year. Most likely we'll see it during the June presentation, whether it be gameplay or a trailer or whatever it happens to be. But right now it just seems like Xbox has so many games lined up, so many great big AAA games, that if they come out quality like Starfield did, man, we're going to be eating good for a long time. Now, talking about Starfield, it was officially released on the 6th. So Thursday the 6th is its official release date, and has already posted some impressive numbers. 1 million concurrent players across all platforms within hours of the launch. And then 6 million players within the first 24 hours of its launch. It has easily become the #1 Xbox Game Pass game right now. And in my opinion, it's well deserved. Again, I don't play usually Fallout, Skyrims, Elder Scrolls, any of those, but I'm actually enjoying this game. I want to say 42 hours into it already. So I'm going to be probably putting in another 100 at this point, as I'm playing it every opportunity that I get. So earlier this year, it was announced that Gargoyles would receive a remaster. So it's going to be kind of like the classic remasters like they did with DuckTales and Lion King. But this one looks to be a step above, because the remaster will include enhancements to visual, animations, and the sound effects. So Gargoyles is based off of a 1990s classic cartoon. It was originally released on systems like the SNES with the 16-bit graphics, and overall was a good game, but there's a lot of people, a lot of the younger generation, who never got to play it. So it's really cool that they're bringing these things back, and they're kind of doing some better remasters, because you can't just port it. If you just port it, the graphics are poor now. So you don't want to just do that. So it's good that they're actually enhancing things. Now, it will come out on October 19th as a digital download only, but If you do want to get a physical edition, Limited Run Games will be doing physical versions. So they already went up for pre-order. It started on Friday, September 8th, and there'll be 3 different versions you can get, which is the standard for $34.99, the classic for $69.99, and the Goliath Collector's Edition for $174.99. Now these will be available to pre-order until October 22nd, so if you want a copy, make sure to pre-order soon. At the same exact time, the Goliath Collector's Edition, I believe for the Xbox, will only be about 300. So as soon as those 300 pre-orders are sold, that one will no longer be available to pre-order, even if it happens to be before that October 22nd. But again, don't sleep on it. If this is something that you want, if you want a physical edition, make sure to pre-order it right away, but know that it's probably going to take you about 6 months in order to receive it. Limited Run is not known to being the fastest, but they are known to actually give you what you ordered. Now on to the last topic, which is Tokyo Game Show is less than 2 weeks away, and I'm looking forward to what news and updates we'll get for games coming to Xbox. Phil Spencer posted that he is excited to be returning to the event and that there will be a digital broadcast featuring news and updates from their studios and partners, with a special focus on creators in Japan and across Asia. So Tokyo Game Show week should be a busy gaming news week no matter what platform or platforms you play on. But don't worry, any news about Xbox, I'll make sure to bring to you in an Xbox catch-up video. Now Xbox has had 4 shows in 2023. They started off the year with the Developer Direct, then they went to the Xbox Showcase, which also had the Starfield Direct. Then they went to Gamescom last month and we got a lot of news from there. And now they're finishing off the year with Tokyo Game Show. This is the type of Xbox I like seeing. And that might not be all, because there might be some reveals at the Game Awards in December. Now I just hope that Xbox continues doing this on a yearly basis, maybe even throwing a couple more events in there. But if they're only going to keep to 4 events, hopefully they do it just like they're planning on doing their games. You know, they're going to be doing a game every quarter, maybe an event every quarter, keeping us up to date on what's going on with some of the games that they've announced. Maybe they show us some behind the scenes, some developer diaries, things like that. Anything to kind of keep Xbox's name out there and the excitement for those games going forward. Now that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your weekend, but until next time, Assassinator out.